Well, good morning, ladies. I've got a problem. I've lost another pound, which makes 7 pounds since October the 2nd, 2018. And it's really making my face look pretty thin down here. Don't know if any of the products did that or just plain old age, 71 and a half. But I've got to be really careful now how I photograph myself. For instance, if I have my neck down like this, it really looks bad. I've got a little better lighting today, so might help a bit. I also lighten this area here because that's usually where the girls are going right now and getting fillers. And I don't want fillers. Once I had a little filler on my lips right here. And you know, when you put your makeup on and wash your face, I thought, boy, this is a waste of money because you move everything out of the way. So what's the point? Save your money. Forget about it. Now, 8 years ago, I had a lower facelift right here. And yes, it really did help. But it doesn't last long. I think I mentioned that before. So that's all smoke and mirrors, too. I really have tried to age gracefully. And my husband thinks so also. And so that's where I'm coming from today. Just let everything be. Looks like I have a scar right here, but it's not. It's because, once again, everything falls and it starts falling. You know, kind of like a Shar-Pei dog, you know, those ones with all the wrinkles. They're adorable, but they got a lot of wrinkles. So, I don't know why that's what I felt like talking about today. So I put my little Latin outfit together. It's kind of funny because I go between Latin and French with all the stuff I've owned for quite a long time. Okay, yes, probably 1987. The top, well, that's only maybe 4 months old. But my skirt is, yes, at least 25 years old. So the reason why I like to keep mentioning how old my clothes are is because I want to encourage those women that don't have a lot of money to go out and buy clothes. I have the money to buy clothes. I just hate shopping. And like one of the gals on the internet said that she wasn't a makeup snob. Well, I'm not a clothing snob. I love that. Okay, you know who you are. So, you can see a little bit of my house here. Now, that clock is actually right in the center of the mirror, and it used to be right here in my living room. But at Christmas time, when I put the tree up, I had no place to put it. So, I stuck it in the back hall, and it's been there ever since last Christmas. Who knows? I may still put my wreath and my lights on it back there again. All right, and my little hutch right there. Okay, so don't know what else I'm going to say today. Let's see what happens. And yes, I did notice that big long track of a stain in my hallway. That's from my mom's wheelchair and our walking pattern. So we're going to be getting hardwood floors pretty soon here. Another thing, the red coat that you're going to see was actually bought and given to me by a Asian fellow that I used to go out with. Well, I didn't really go out with him, but he always came in to say hello where I was working. So that's a little info on that. Okay, so I remembered something. One of my viewers asked me to show some scarves. So I just put 4 little top units together, and I'll show you those 4 scarves. Okay, here we go. Now this first scarf is just a long scarf. And if you saw my video yesterday, I had it wrapped around my head, as I went out to go to the 99-cent store, the market, and the bank. Now, I'll throw a simple little necklace with it so as not to be too busy. And remember I told you that I use the little caps off of cans and soda pops. Lots of times I'll hang another hanger right there, which would have my skirt or my pants. So that's one thing. And I'll just throw it right over here. All right. Now, this top I wore quite some time ago. I went to a Christmas party at my daughter's house, and I walked in, and she says, "Mom, you look like a stewardess." I guess it was the colors, and I had a little wrapped around my neck, and I guess she was right. I kind of did look like a stewardess. And this is just a nautical thing. And all of these scarves I'll wrap around my head sometimes. Here's another one, and this is a pretty familiar, popular pattern that I happen to find in purple. And in case you notice, a lot of my things I hang up inside out, because you know, once in a while you might have dust on your clothes if you don't wear them for some time. And I'd rather have a little indentation here than have a big pointy thing sticking out on my top, if you get my drift. And so that's why I do that. I like to look cheerful in the colder months. So that's what I do. Another thing, the reason why I like these hangers, metal hangers, is because I can turn them around and hook them on my chair like this in my closet. I'll just hang it up. Doesn't matter how big the rim is, it'll work. And so this one here is another sweater with just a little, it's kind of a reddish brown, I guess, color. And this particular scarf has an oriental design. Yes, I love oriental things. And that is the pattern on that. Look at her, isn't she beautiful? I don't know, I think there's like a good luck thing behind oriental stuff. I'm gonna stop here real quick and go get a coat that I want to show you. Okay, here we go. This is an oriental jacket that is reversible. And I know I wasn't married to my husband yet, so this is at least 38 years old. So there you have it. Beautiful embroidery right here. A tone-on-tone pattern. And when I wear it, I usually have the sleeves up. Then I think it really looks authentic. My little hanger. So there you go. No, I'm not a soda pop drinker. Other people bring them to my house. Another thing, I don't smoke, but I'm a whistler. That's why I got the filler one time. And that clock that was at the end of the hallway, I only paid $10 for that at a yard sale. The things people throw away. Okay, so a little more info. Okay, so I guess I'm going to end the video right here. I want to remind you that I'm Connie Murphy, over 70 and still glamorous. And I'll see you again real soon. What I've got coming up in the future, a necklace video and a sneak peek at my home. Going to make a dish for someone who requested it and stuff like that. So you have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself, most importantly. Be good to yourself, be good to someone else, and be blessed. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching.